Come on, Spotify. You can do it. Goes.
In a time of global crisis, an international task force of heroes banded together to restore peace to a war-torn world. The organization known as Overwatch ended the crisis and helped maintain peace for a generation. But over many years, Overwatch's influence waned and it was eventually disbanded. Now in the wake of its dismantling, conflict is rising once again. Overwatch may be gone, but the world still needs its heroes.
What's up, guys? How's it going? How you guys doing tonight? Have you guys? Do you guys play MMOs? Any of you? Because I've been having a hard time like getting into an MMO for a while, and I just realized that Albion Online officially. I've been following that game for a while. Just picked it up. All right. Mess with my audio, like my computer sound, so might be a little off. All right. Yeah. It would be good to be off work, although I'm going back to work tomorrow. But I mean, I might end the stream early tonight because Rick and Morty, pretty important. Actually, I should check when that airs. Did it really air? Oh, no, we saw that one already. Wow, not until... Yeah, don't get that until September. Ooh, that sucks. I don't know when my next day off is. I think my next day off from work is when I'm done with work. Oh, Rick and Morty's at 11, so I won't have to end all that early, unless I wanted to catch Game of Thrones. But I'm just going to watch that at work. Cool. Perfect. Oh, and the new one's not even until 11:30, so that's perfect. So I retract what I said about maybe ending early tonight. So anyone want to play? I know, my boy, you can't. Otherwise, I'm going to do constructed queues in the meantime. With what format? Any format you'd like. If it's a format I don't have a deck for, I'll just have to put something together for. 7 days a week, 12-hour days. Holy shit. Yes, that is a lot of work. But hey, if the pay is good, the pay is good, right? My boy, thank you very much for the bits and blowing up the cup. I should really get in the habit of resetting that thing, but then you wouldn't get to blow it up yourself, so. I feel like I'd be robbing you of the right. Cool. Yeah, if you can't, I'll just hop into a queue. Was it? Turn my desktop audio down. My volume's all off today. I turned everything down, all in all. Maybe. It's possible. You never really know. That's from Muxie. No, it is through Streamlabs. I messed with my desktop audio today. I shouldn't have, but I did, and I knew that was gonna terrible. All right, everything should be better now. So, I started playing this game. Oh, is that still super loud? I just,
Snurgle burgle hurgle flamjurgle.
My boy, thank you very much for the big bit donation again. I just turned the notification sound down. Okay. Will you let me know? We're gonna do queues, and we're gonna see how we do. I need to spend like a whole week theory crafting our Tron matchup. Because as it stands, we just don't have a Tron matchup. Tron beats us unless we get the perfect hand and they get screwed. And I don't know what I could do. I guess I could just run 4 Pithing Needles for Ugin and Karn, because those are the only things that actually kill us. Well, no, all his dust does pretty bad as well. We're gonna mull. We will keep this. Put that on bottom. We want to hit the plains. Might be greedy shipping that down, but alright, it's burn. We don't have a good build for burn here. Oh no, it's 8 whack. Did I not just put that on the bottom? Put a card on bottom of the library. Okay, Moto. The odds of me pulling all 4 Springjack Pastures? I don't think so. The good news is if we can land Worship. Well, yeah, but we're not actually running any blue mana anymore. That's not a thing we're doing. We have Sky Hussar, but we don't play him. He's just there. If we don't hit a low drop, we're just gonna die. Oh, interesting. He's 8 whack with burn. I guess theoretically, if we can get to turn 5, we can survive. Yeah, we're just forecasting it. And we can play it with our pastures. That's our best bet, though. I did not keep a good hand for 8 whack. Unless he's drawing blanks right now, we're probably dead the next turn. Yeah, we're going to take 8 right now. No, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was close. So if he has another whacker, we're dead. Our only hope is to hit a plains right now. No. Okay, we're going to scoop. We're not going to survive. Don't want to show him anything about what we're doing. Don't normally need Leyline for 8 whack, but we're going to bring it in. Runed Halo is a little bit less useful here. Worship's super useful. Mirror and Crusader loses a tiny bit of value. We're pulling him out. We can keep this. It's kind of like last hand, so it's probably really shitty, but we have a path, which is nice. Hey, what's up, We Darkanaut? So I played Sphinx Tribal for Shitty Tribal Saturday. I have some critiques about your list. Mostly that it didn't really have yeah, the problem is the deck didn't have a clear direction. At least that's what it felt like the problem was. You know, like it had ways to cheat things in. It had it had a reanimation sub theme, and then it had ways to cheat things in Quicksilver. An expedition map felt out of place, so we tried to fix it, and I felt like we got close to making it work, but it was always one turn too slow. Sphinxes, I think, are just weak. Hit me into a plains, yeah. Yeah, the thought on it was, we'll take the damage for now. This is a shitty situation to be in. We're color screwed again. We're like flooding out with pastures. It's crazy. It's insane. We also have so many 2-drops, and we're not bumping into any of them. Oh, this guy seems like he kept a pretty shitty hand. Oh, I like that art. Guy likes his BFZ art. They're all different too. How lucky. Yeah, well, Sphinx are just hard because they don't have the same impact that you get out of something like a dragon. Oh, fuck. I'm pathing the Marshal because that thing's gonna stick around, not the Goblin Guide. We're drawing another path coming out. But if we don't hit more lands, if we can't get this last land drop, we're just not going to get anywhere. If we can get our Mirror and Crusader down, he'll probably get burned out, but who knows? Well, no, he probably won't, because I think they're only running Goblin Grenade and Lava Spike. He might get burned out. He'll cleave through goblins. Pummeler, that's scary. Or Pile Driver. Yeah, we're just drawing blanks. Normally we do great against this kind of deck. If we don't see a land on the top, we're probably just dead. That would have killed us right there if we didn't have a path. He knew we had one though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez. Oh, we got it. Yeah, every time I got that combo going, though, I started with the Chancellor in my hand and I milled them, and I was like, oh. Probably shouldn't have milled them. I think we're dead no matter what here. We don't, I guess we have to drop in Shepherd, because he probably can't burn 2 of them away, or three goats and a guy away. And Shepherd trades with a token, but if he has any of the whackers, we're dead. Yeah, we just drew a bunch of blanks here. Missing the land drop definitely killed us. I should have maybe mulliganed again. But the odds were in our favor that we should have drawn a 2-drop. We run 4-offs of 3 2-drops. We have like 16 2-drops. We should have hit one at some point. But this might buy us a turn. Oh, nope, we're dead. Well, we're not dead. We're at 1. And then we can play Mirror and Crusader and we can heal 3. This is a whacker or anything with haste. We're dead. Okay, we're dead. We got super unlucky there. I guess I should have mulliganed. It's the only thing we could have done. Yeah, I could have just mulled down and hope we hit an Auriok. I can't believe we didn't hit an Auriok at all in either of those games. That's the only card we needed to win that game. Was one Auriok champion. Yeah, you can't block with tokens with Legion Loyalist, so that's. What'd you build? Henry Fang. We can keep this. This is pretty good. If we hit a 2-drop off the top or another 1-drop, we'll be in the business. Possibly another burn deck? Yeah, it's another burn deck. Another hasty deck. Oh, well, at least we're getting lands off of it this time. Right, we have a pretty solid hand. The path doesn't help as much in this matchup. Although I guess at the same time it also hurts less in this matchup. We can block the Swift Spear. Give me another land. Filter us. Got Ruined Halo. Okay, that's a card. Not bad. We can call Ruined Halo on probably Monastery Swift Spear. And then Mirror and Crusader. Springjack Shepherd. Pretty good progression there. Do it. We're going to call Monastery. Because if he had another Goblin Guide, he would have played it. And the Monastery Swift Spear can get much larger. We're going to swing in for 1 because we're... Well, no. Well, he's a Boros burn deck. So yeah, we're going to swing. Rainbow Stomper. Huh. Do I play Pauper? I mean, I don't, but I could. I don't know anything about the meta. Access. Huh. How do you fill your graveyard? Oh, discard a card. I see. I see. I could try and make a I could try and make a list for Pauper. I'm sure I could put one together. Do they have Pauper filters? Sure they do. They do. Yeah, I can probably slap something together. Hey, I play goats. You can fight any of my janky decks. You don't have to fight my goats. Bye-bye, Crusader. Are we going to play another Crusader? Or should we just play Shepherd to start? We should probably play Shepherd just to start card drawing. Elish Norn off the top there. He knows if I land that, it's game over. Will you play a mono Circle of Protection deck? I could try. But wasn't Circle of Protection a rare? An uncommon? I do use Discord. I have my own Discord. The link is down below if you're interested. I don't know anything about Pauper though, I will warn you. My Pauper deck would probably be terrible. But I could try and slap something together. Boom, boom. Oh no, I'm thinking of Story Circle. Story Circle was a rare. The regular circles were common? Dumba Dwelleth. Get to use that. Just play Infect. I have no Infect creatures, so there's that. Yeah, you path my Springjack Shepherd. Ramp me closer to that Elish Norn. Thank you. Actually, we can drop Elish Norn next turn if no goats die here. Will Elish Norn close out the game? If we eat one goat... Okay, if we sack one goat here, we can still play Norn. Trying to abuse the buyback mechanic. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to draw. 5, 6, 7. Boom. Boom. Cool. I can't wait to bump into some of your shitty decks. Shitty decks are best decks. Question is, well, I guess he used 2 paths already, unless he has a third one. Probably in the business here. Helix. He might just try and burn this all the way out. We're not going to card draw. Will, however, go as fast as we physically can, so we'll play as many creatures as possible to kill him next turn. I think this kills him next turn. And we have an emergency 1 life if we need it. 9? Yeah, he's definitely dead next turn. He's super dead. We could have killed him this turn if we had haste. Mirran Crusader plus any pump is great. Can he kill us? Does he have double bolt? Wouldn't kill us. If he has a land and the Boros Charm and the bolt, he could do it. We wouldn't even be able to. No, we could heal through that. The only thing we can't heal through is 3 bolts. Or 2 lava spikes. We're not going to tap out in the off chance he's hoping we do. Double Sky Hussar. Alright. What are you going to do? Coming in. We can actually gain 2 life here at instant speed if we need to. Deflecting Palm. I think he's still... Oh. That will almost kill us. We path our Mirran Crusader. So we still have lethal and he can't do anything about it. He can deflect a little bit of damage, but he will still die. And not enough to kill us. Because I think I have to do that before he picks. Alright, I'll play Modern. After I finish this match, challenge me. I'll play my Fungus deck. I love my Fungus deck. So he was going to deflect that into something else, I think. So, Crusader's worse here. Ruined Halo is not great. And Wayfarer is only so-so. Because Wayfarer will be killed. Yeah. So Leyline, if we can get Worship down, I don't think he can. Well, he wouldn't. He might think to bring in Disenchant. Because the Ruined Halo helped lock him out last game. He'll be saving his paths, at least one, for the Elish Norn. Because if we land Elish Norn in a situation like that, it's game. Don't know what he's bringing in. He has a good sideboard because of his coloring. I'm gonna mullet. Ugh. I'm gonna keep it. It's a super gamble. It's a real gamble here. We've gambled on worse things. We just need to hit one land and we have so much mana. Well, not so much mana, but we have mana. Cliff Spear, 1 damage. I like keeping the double leyline hand with the Nykthos specifically. Without the Nykthos, I would never keep this. Well, never say never, right? I guess I should have maybe kept that Elspeth on top. Because we could have played her soon. Yeah, it does seem like that. Well, I can't wait for your job to finish, but I'm glad you are making the big bucks, man. Make sure that you spoil your wife when you get the chance. Have a great one. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good time at your new job. Or not new job, but at this specific gig. We have to top deck into anything. Anything except for Elish Norn we can play in 2 turns. A Shepherd would be premium here. Shepherd means we can get our card draw going. We get tons of life. But we can't play it next turn, but we can play it in 2 turns. She's spoiled rotten. Well, that's a good thing. Oh, taking a lot of damage here. Interesting. He just gave... Wait. That was really dumb. He gave it double strike, so it did 4 damage when he could have shot us for 4, and then we would have taken 2. What was that all about? I don't quite understand the logic there. If it was a choose 2 card, I would have gotten that. God, if that was a choose 2, oh my god. Alright, so we're dropping down Worship, which is not going to help us that much. We're still going to drop it in, because then we can start making goats in emergency response. But he's going to have tons of... Oh, he can't target me, that's why. I see. I forgot that I can't be targeted. I'm so spoiled by Leyline. I probably would have waited. He could have bolted himself and then Boros Charmed. Doing it again. Coming in. He should, like, bolt himself. We're down to 11. Westvale. Well, we're gonna play it. Not Westvale. We're gonna play Worship. We're playing it because if he doesn't kill us next turn, we have tricks for hopefully dealing with him. Obviously, he can just kill our creatures with his burn spells, but if we can flash in goats, should be good. Hopefully, we'll hit a Shepherd off the top. He could kill us here, though, if he has 3 bolts and a Boros, or 2 bolts and a Boros Charm, right? He would shoot himself for 6. We should make that a 3. No, he would only do 6 to us. Never mind. I lied. That's not that much damage. No, he would do 8 to us. He can almost kill us. He could get us pretty close to the dead land. Come on, buddy. They're doing a lot of math here. I mean, there's a lot of math to do in this situation. We're pretty close to dead. He's got 3 cards in hand. He's got this Swift Spear. I have Worship. He's trying to figure out how I plan to keep active. Is what he's probably trying to figure out. How have we not bumped into an Auriok champion yet? Okay, Skullcrack on himself. So now he's going to Boros Charm it. Oh, well, he still might. Going as fast as you can. There she is. There you are. Thank you for finally showing up. I mean, that card right there is a blowout against this guy's deck. Boom. And we gain a life right at the gate. He has to path Auriok champion if he wants Worship to not be active. I know, it's a rough spot for him. He can gain a life a turn. He's only hitting us for like 2 a turn now. Leyline's really screwing him. I'm surprised he's doesn't have Disenchant or something. Goblin Guide coming in. Getting the life. We'll block with the goat here if he doesn't kill it. He only has 1 card in hand. We're not going to gamble that Worship will keep us alive against a deck that can, at any time, remove all of our things. Got a Plains. Block, and we'll block. Yeah. We're going to have to tap them both out in order to draw a card, which is a bit of a problem. But we can make a goat, a flash goat for blocking later. We're giving him a slight... Ooh, man. Ooh. This is just... How much do we get? 8? I guess we could have actually Ormondalled this turn. We're going to get 1,000,000 goats here. How many are we getting? We're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and 22 life. And we have Worship, and he can't burn us. May as well just play the Catcher's Last Mercy. Rough card for decks like this to beat. I feel bad for burn decks. Although the 8-Whack deck got right through us. If Auriok Champion doesn't show up against a red deck, we can lose pretty easily. But if she shows her face... I'm gonna play it out. I respect that. I guess play points are on the line, right? So why not? Gotta give it your all. He might have a board wipe. Maybe he has a Anger of the Gods, which would still put us in a good spot and him not in a good spot. We'd still have card draw, and we would gain another 11 life. All right, card draw time. Sar, goat. Cheviot Dunes. Well, let's do... He probably has a path, but That's okay. We're going to flip Ormondal. And we're going to pop our Chef at Dunes. And we're going to sack our Cathar, which I think is lethal. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, super lethal. We got this 2 spare. So Cathar's going to pop. Ormondal's going to hit for 10. I suspect he'll be pathed, but it will still be lethal. Got 2 cards in hand. Alright. Maybe he has the White Fog or Angel's Grace or something. I don't know why he would. But maybe he has it. Every trigger takes an hour. Alright, here we go. 11, 14. Yeah, we have way overkill here. Go the kill. Our demon worshipping goats flipped into an 11-9 flying lifelink indestructible haste. Really nuts. I love Ormondal. Wait. What are we hitting for? Minus 18. Nice. Alright. Still down to play? Send me a challenge if you want. If you would like. I will play my... I'll play my... How real is what you're playing? Super janky? If it's super janky, I'll play my Knight deck. Do I already have you on, Moto? Not good at all. Okay, I'll play my Knight deck. It's not actually a Knight deck. It's a Boros Reckoner deck. Do I have you on, Moto? Everyone's names are different from, well, except for Brew. Brew's is the same. I wish I could put like name, like little notes. I was like, what the fuck is this? Called Knight. Alright, let's see if we can do it. I've always wanted this combo to work. It never works, ever. 0% of the time has it worked. I've always wanted it to work. And believing in myself should be enough to make it work, in my opinion. Doesn't appear to be, though. Alright. Not bad. We don't have our main combo piece, but we got cards. We have cards. Uh-oh. This looks like Tron to me, Mr. This deck isn't good. Drops Tron piece, turn 1. Tron piece spooks me, man. And he's gonna Tron up. Be lying if I said I wasn't nervous after seeing Tron lands. I swear to God, if you drop an Ugin on turn 3 after saying your deck is janky and not good, I'm gonna come through your computer screen and slap you in the face. Literally, I will just whoosh. What kind of jank are you running with Tron? Okay. I appreciate it. Blowing up me lands. Rude, but understandable. Do I have a sideboard here? I do have a sideboard. I don't think my deck is well prepared for yours. Mine is a anti-creature deck for the most part. It had Scred in it for a little bit, which is why we have all the snow-covered lands. Also, I just use snow-covered lands in most of my weird decks for some reason. I like the art. The plains specifically. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I like the purple plains. It's cool. Three mana. Nope. Forest. 4 mana. Reap and sow. Destroy land. Blowing up my plains. So it's Tron land destruction. Keep me out of mana. I got you on the 19 turn clock, so you best watch yourself. What does your deck do against Nightfall? You must have Ballista in there, right? Gotta have it. I realized I should have Boros Charmed you. Or made my land indestructible. I'm not used to Boros Charm yet. Boros Charm is not a card that I use very frequently. Ugh. It's Expedition map. Can't do anything with 2 red. I would like to play my creatures. I probably won't get to play Magic this game. I wish I had Blood Moons in this deck. I'm basically only basic lands. Oh god. Well, that is beyond game, unless we hit the plains, I guess, off the top. This doesn't feel like a terrible deck. It feels like, you know, a Tron deck. I can do 2 damage to him. That's a good card, right? So 2 damage to Ulamog. Backhand. Lies. Playing Tron. With green. I like green Tron personally. I know some people don't like it, but I like the reliability on getting Tron in the green variant. You got a tempo? You have another Ulamog? I'm gonna die if you have another Ulamog. 8 mana. Ballista for... oh my god. Alright, actually... I forgot he +2s. Oh, that's so brutal. Alright, well. I'm gonna scoop there. This is not the kind of bad I was expecting. Move them. Alright. See if we can do something with this. Guess I'll keep it. I don't love it. It worked pretty hot there, I would say. Keeping me on like 1 land until you drop an Ulamog. Solid. Ancient Stirrings. I mean, Spine of Isha, right? Isha is like meh for the most part. We're gonna play this guy first. Why are we playing him first? Because mostly because 2 mana. What is this? Rattleclaw Mystic. Huh. I don't know that card. We're gonna play this. And yeah, I'm more than happy to trade with him if he wants. Cool. Stopping his mana would be good. He's cool. I like him. I like the Tarkir block. I'm so sad I missed Tarkir block. That seemed like a dream time to be playing Magic. It just felt really fun. And Siege Rhino is such a cool card. When I found out about Siege Rhino, I wished my Twitter tag or Twitch tag was Rhino Tribal. Suppression Field. Can't Expedition map. Sorry, bruh. No maps for you. Actually, I guess you could have mapped because you had the mana ramper. You could, no, you couldn't. You would have had to wait a turn. Power plant. Found it anyways. Uh-oh. Found it. I just want to build a Siege Rhino deck. That's all I can really do in this matchup right now. I was hoping to have played like a better progression of drops that deal damage. I would like to hit our combo. Our combo's pretty fun. If we hit it, our combo's Boros Reckoner into Blasphemous Act. Pretty classic. Only does so much. Yeah, I want to make an Abzan deck that uses Siege Rhino. Well, I have one, I guess, but I want a slightly more competitive one. Morph card? This is getting weird. Oh, it's probably this guy, right? It's this fucker. We have Pyroclasm off the top. Oh no, I took those out. Doesn't really do anything for us. I guess she heals us, but I think this guy's better at this juncture. I think we still present the trade, and then we maybe regret that we're maybe trading. Nope. Now the morph cost is 2, so 4. So he doesn't get his manas back if it's that guy, because he still has to pay for Suppression Field. We'll pay 4 and get 3. Hopefully. Ugh. Spencer's Journal. Things are getting weird. Things are getting pretty weird, you gotta admit. Well, now, even if he lets us through, we're only hitting him for 1, effectively. Because he's going to heal 3 next turn. And then if he just keeps building up hand size. Yeah. We're not hurting him very much. We need our Reckoner or a Blasphemous Act. Well, Act doesn't do anything. Volcanic Fallout would be good. So now we just won't be hurting him. Well, that's not true. If he swings in with both, we'll be hitting him for 4, 5. Heal 4? Yep. Did he play a land this turn? I don't think he did. We need something sweet off the top. I guess a Stone Rain could really help. 5 mana. Do. You could unmorph the guy. I don't know what he is. I don't know any of the morph cards from... Oh, that could be any morph, actually. I don't know... I only know the really old morph cards, which mostly aren't legal. Alright, well now we heard him for 1. As long as he doesn't play cards and we don't draw creatures, it's going to be very hard to kill him. We need our Reckoner and the Blasphemous Act, but we haven't seen either of those cards in our 2 matches yet. There goes our suppression field, I would assume. Unless he feels like targeting Venture's Journal. I don't know why he would. It'd be nice. Don't know what this is. I don't like it. Is it? Oh, yeah. Wait, let me... That's so weird. It's because it's it has a green liquid in it. That's getting picked up by the green screen. That's funny. I like that. Alright, it was a mana dork. Maybe that wasn't worth it. I was hoping maybe it was something better. A morph deck could be fun. I always wanted to make a deck with the Tron lands. I can't decide though what it would be. It is never. Oh, I wish. It is Neverflowing Chalice. Now it's an empty chalice. Angerback Walker. We're really not hurting you, though. We have no good way to hurt you. Especially not if we're going to keep drawing lands. Guess that becomes a problem. That would be great. We're running out of paths. We didn't hit land destruction. I think we're approaching death very closely here. We could... No, I deleted our janky beast deck because it was so bad. I wish it was better. I wonder if I could put back together my... Well, my old Reanimator deck is just outshone by new Reanimator decks. Now we can't hurt them at all. And oh, there he is. Got him. All right, he got there. Now we just need one more card and we're good. Gotta do something damage-wise here. I like Boros Reckoner. Here's your take on Tron. Well, this looks like a Tezzerator deck, right? Mindslaver, classic. What's he dropping? We're empty-handed. If he drops an Ugin, we're done. Oh, Ugin, we're dead. We lost. GG. Could be Karn. Oh, 8 mana. That's Portal. Wait. So we're like locked out. Interesting. So we can't draw cards? Oh, I see. Interesting. Ooh, that sucks. Well, that's game right there. We're hard locked out, basically. Most we can do is 4 damage turn. He's going to gain 4 turn. And he's going to start killing our stuff. That is game. Your jank feels fine. I bet you could get away with sneaking plenty of wins with that. That one wouldn't work against that. That one I've never actually played. This one doesn't work. Oh, no, that one works. This one doesn't work. I need to make some space. This one doesn't work as well, so we'll get rid of that. Page kind of works. Not great. Regardless, Penance doesn't work either. Yeah, I'll play something different. I mean, I'll play that again too. I would need to find something to play against it. Oh, I only have one of those? Damn. Thought I had more of those. What a bummer. I need to make the shared animosity deck. Snicks doesn't work. Refold can kind of work. Alright, challenge me again. I didn't get a chance to friend you. I'll try Treefolk, I guess. Treefolk is not great, but it can do damage. Well, wait, let's... Actually, let's do, I don't have a sideboard for this, but I'm going to play this one. I haven't played this deck in ages. This is one I put together when I was in college, and I kind of re-put it together when I came back to Moto, but I don't think I put a sideboard in. This is an okay hand. It's not great. But I've definitely had worse hands. We're going second again. Uh-oh. Control deck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Beeline Longmore. And thank you for the bits, the kappas, the salt, the divas, and the robot. Thank you. I like watching you go for the cup. Load this bloom. Expedition map. So, are you just gonna ramp into an Ulamog again? It's feeling an awful lot like an Ulamog ramp. I guess I need to play this first. Let's go to Wombats. Yeah, why wouldn't they be? What would be wrong with that? We're playing jank decks right now. I think we present lethal next turn if he doesn't do something, right? 5, 8, yeah. That's a pretty aggro-y hand. Three green mana. Ancient Stirrings. You and your Ancient Stirrings. I'm detecting some similarities between this deck and the last one. I'm detecting a lot of similarities between this deck and the last deck. I see an Urza's Tower, an Expedition map, and an Ancient Stirrings. So far, of the 5 cards I've seen, only 2 of them have been new. And that's the Island and the Bloom. Feels very mono Bluetron. Metamorphose. Okay, it's getting weird. Getting weird. I guess it has to get weird. Is this like Tron Storm? Tron? Stron? Stron? Yeah, well, we're playing jank deck specifically. I have no sideboard, so I have to just hope I get another really good hand. Tron Nauseum. Tronzium. I think I could probably take this thing out, actually. Well, no, because it can't be blocked. That was the nice part about it. Ugh. This was the first tribal deck I ever built on Modo. This one and my ninjas. My ninjas are incomplete, although I might play those next. 2 of them. Holy shit. Starting with 3 mana. That's gonna be weird. You got anything to do with it? 2 Chancellor of the Tangles into a Metamorphose. Before any lands have been dropped. Do you have like a turn 0 Storm deck or something? Ancient Stirrings into an Expedition map. That's so angry. Power Plant. Did you start with no lands? I guess I would probably keep no land hand if I had Ancient Stirrings and 2 Chancellors. If the Power Plant comes down, then that confirms it. Wow. You were getting a lot of mileage out of that Chancellor of the Tangle. Or 2 of them. Huh, that's a really good card. I can't believe I didn't know about that card. Forest or Plains card. That's awesome. Nightshade Stinger. It's a Belcher deck. Oh, yeah, you were talking about, yeah. cool. That's exciting. You were talking about your weird green Belcher deck. I'm excited to see it. I'm hitting way more lands than I should be. $20. Doesn't feel like that many considering I have a curve topper of 4. Safe Right Quest, same card. Cool card. Any card that fetches for a typed land is a good one. Lotus Bloom. Gotta kill him quick. I think we present the most damage if we swing and we prowl in another bandit. I think that's the most damage that we can get here. If Fatal Push wasn't in the meta, this deck would be a little more, well, it's not super viable. It can be targeted too easily. Okay, so we're gonna swing. Any removal and we don't get the kill. Oh man, this deck went pretty good. Turn 4. I mean, that was with no interruption though. That's pretty good, all things considered. I was gonna do Tree Folk, but I changed my mind. Oh, I never finished my Green White Soldiers deck. Kithkin, or no, that's Hunter. Kithkin's missing 1 card. I can fix that. Sure. I'm gonna play another tribal deck. I'm all about those tribal decks, man. You know how I am. Goat Tribal, Kithkin Tribal. Oh, wait. Give me 1 second. I want to look at one of my decks first, real quick. Hey, give me 2 seconds. No, I definitely did know this. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna go in with no sideboard again, but challenge me up. Alright, let's see if this works. This used to be, when I played Table Magic, this was like my beat any new player, or not new player, but new person that I would bump into deck. This was like the deck, although it's different now. No, not even close. Ninjas don't do much damage. Probably not the best hand to keep, to be honest. Unless we top deck something good here. I don't know what we could top deck, though. I don't know this deck very well anymore. It's also missing some pieces I used to run in it. Oh, I remember. There was a flyer that had affinity for islands. Oh, I should also check how many lands I'm playing. 23, okay. So we have good odds of hitting something. I need lands at this point. Those aren't lands. Those aren't lands at all. Don't think Essence Gather is going to help me here. I should probably be running Sensor instead. Sensor. I should be running a Sensor instead. Yeah, that 3 damage a turn coming in strong. Dungeon's Familiar, one of my favorite cards. The art's awesome. I don't think this deck's very good against a deck that has no creatures. Well, I don't think it's a very good deck in general, but first for knowledge. Yeah, our Essence Gathers and our Shinobi is going to be wasted here. You probably have like no creatures, I'm assuming. So I have in my hand 4 dead cards. Oh, yeah, that's a creature. Whoa, that's cool art for that. How is that a human? Oh, okay, there's a human standing with that dragon. I see. He's a 3/4 for 5. Oh, ninjas are so bad. Uh-oh. Tron. We're gonna get Belchered. Is this the Belcher deck? Seven mana. If it's an Ugin? No. This is the land destruction deck. If we had negates instead of Essence Gathers, we would have been fine. You don't seem to like creatures very much. Alright, I forgot to put the damage stop. I meant to put one. Damage stop. Only for ninjas, because spells are more fun. I don't know, I like creatures. Well, I like both. I like enchantments a lot, but enchantments... Mario said he hates enchantments. You can tell because they made the Theros block. Not the best when it comes to enchantments. There were a couple gems in there, but... A Raptor. Trading Post. I know that card. Makes goats. You're not going to use it for making goats. But you should. You shouldn't have to pay for Trading Post. I think I'm dead. I think we're gonna get locked here. We're gonna lose a permanent turn, and we just don't have the clock to get through. Yeah. This deck is almost a popper deck. Almost a popper deck. Yeah, we have no sideboard for this. Wish our Essence Gatherers were not Essence Gatherers. Sensor wouldn't help. What would help? Muddle the mix? No, muddle the mixture wouldn't help. Hey, we can bounce that guy. I need to make a dedicated land destruction deck to play against you. So Trading Post is the card that everyone on Reddit asks me why I don't run in my GOAT decks. To which my answer is, there are only 3 legitimate GOAT cards in Modern currently. There are technically 6 cards that care about GOATs, but one of them's red. One of them doesn't actually care about GOAT specifically, it just has GOAT in its name and the art. So I count it. And then there's Trading Post, Springjack Shepherd, Springjack Pasture, Stormcrow. I can put Stormcrow in this deck. Stormcrow's too strong. And so Trading Post is just really slow at making goat. Springjack Shepherd is the best goat maker. So, spiel. Yeah, but that's an old one, right? That's an old goat. The most recent goat is the Ibex from Kaladesh, which is not a terrible card. Hey, I would run Zodiac Goat if I could, man. Legacy Goats, I'd do it. Yeah, we're gonna keep losing all of our permanents. Our deck is actually not well suited for this. This deck beats things with creatures, and that's about it. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 11 cards that care about creatures. Yeah, Trading Post slow as hell. Mediocre effect in the game. Yeah, it can be used in combo decks. You know, I thought about Fury Stroke Giant. I thought about him, but he didn't feel. Okay, so Fury Stroke Giant just felt like a shitty version of this card. Right, okay, so the idea is to make goats on turn 4 and play Fury Stroke on 5, tap them for lethal, correct? Because I thought about him. I might even have gotten him. Did I buy him? No, I didn't. So it feels like a worse version of... Not that one. This card. Rally the Peasants. So Rally the Peasants on turn 5 can give all your goats +2/+0. Which is effectively the same damage, but you can use this earlier in the game if you have to, and you can flash it back, or you can use it on turn 6 for +4/+0. So it's the same thought, but it's a little more flexible. I thought about Fury Stroke though, and Mirror Entity I used to like. I used to like him. I still do like him, and I wish he worked better, but he's easy to kill, and he's really only good against Lantern Control. So what I switched to was Selfless Cathar, and because he can come down on turn 1 to give me a chroma, and he can Anthem. He has to kill himself, but he still Anthems. Oh, I should probably... Yeah, I like this one. We still don't have great tools for this matchup, but... Coat of Arms, that's a fun one. Is MTG... No, MTGO bot's here. MTG bot. It's somewhere. That bot's been really finicky lately. Oh, there's a timer on how many times you can exclamation point card. That's why. I don't remember what the time limit is. Well, so you find your deck, and just at the top you can link it to me if you want to show it. It's sending you messages. Yeah, it sends you messages if it feels like you've exclamation point carded too much. That's its way of saying, like, calm the fuck down, sir. We understand that you like magic cards. Yeah, you send the individual deck. Alternately, if I knew your name, I could search for it by author. Draw into like a real card here. There's almost no real cards in this deck, so... That's kind of a real card. At least sort of. Oh man, who's excited for the Flogger boss? 15. Huh, that's more than I thought it would be. I guess people are really hyped about him. Well, he's going to be reprinted. He's being reprinted in Unstable. That's the only card that got confirmed. And it's being printed in Black Border because it has to be. Oh god. Yeah, I'm excited for Unstable. I know some people who aren't, but they're crazy. Well, we're going to get Mindslaver comboed here. You know, our ninjas don't really help us. That helps, actually. Yeah, I think I have a, like, 30 something. I should check. White, green goats. Weathered Wayfarer, champion, 8.5 tails. Knight. I like that creature base. Garrick Wildspeaker, interesting. Uh-oh, well, we're dead. Elspeth, Path. Nitha. Brushland. Why would you not play Coat of Arms? Because Coat of Arms buffs the other person's stuff. It's actually surprisingly dangerous. It's also a 5-drop. Yeah, but at that point, there's so many other cards I could run for the turn 7 or 8. Like, Elish Norn overall will do more damage than that because she'll also clear the way by sweeping. Well, actually, here's actually a fun reason why also. So there's a card, which if I'm going to play it after the goats, other than Rally the Peasants, there's... I've actually never properly tested this deck, but Shared Animosity is a 3-drop. So turn 4, you drop your goats. Turn 5, you drop Shared Animosity. And then you swing in, let's say, with 5 goats. They all get +4/+0, which is pretty good. That's basically Coat of Arms strength, but without any of the negatives. We have a wasted hand against this guy's deck. Gonna Mind Slaver us twice in a row. Yeah. He's low though. We might be able to get through him. Maybe. If he can't, well... Island. Interesting. No Academy Ruins or anything? Academy Ruins would end this game. I mean, it's Mindslavertron. Mindslavertron's a very real Tron. Swing with the Ornithopter. Aww. Well, he knows we have lethal next turn if he doesn't Mindslaver us again. Because we swing in for 5, 6, 7. If he has nothing. And you can't counter ninjutsu. Because they are ninjas. Ninjas so strong. Mindslaver come in? Treasure Mage. Alright, so now... Oh, why didn't I counterspell that? I have one fucking counterspell in my whole deck, and it's for anti-creatures, and I forgot that I can hit his stuff, and I just don't use it. Oh, I know why. Because I wanted to Sour of Temptation it. Sower of Temptation. I obviously meant to let that resolve. Obviously, that was my intention. It was not. 0% my intention. I just forgot I can actually hit his stuff with spells and abilities. My War Club. Hitting anything else would be pretty foolish. Yeah, we could have won, but I didn't counterspell the Treasure Mage. Must be. Play you. Buff you up a little bit here. You. Take your Treasure Mage. I like Cloudfin Raptor. I've always wanted to make it work. Maybe I could make a white-blue Flyers deck. Him. I think he's cool. We have another one. Yeah, Sour of Temptation would be weird. Sower. Is that a human or a Kithkin? Looks like a Kithkin, but that could so easily be a human. But the face, the portions are all weird. We have 7 damage here. We know he can oh no, he can't Mindslaver. He didn't put that on top. If we top deck a ninja, we might be able to kill him no matter what. Not anymore. That's a good question. Were there humans in the block? Probably not, actually. Unless you count planeswalkers. Morrowind was the best block ever. It just was. Going to bed? Probably would have been better off with him. Would I have killed with that? I could have killed him right here and I didn't. I'm really fucking up right now. Yeah, I could have into the Royal, the Treasure Mage, and then I could have brought in Higior of the Steel Wind. Blood Scythe, welcome to the pasture. War Club again. He's down to 1. I want them to support Kithkin more. Kithkin's probably one of my favorite actual tribals that's fleshed out. It's not that fleshed out. The one nice thing that Kithkin have going for them is that a lot of them are knights. Like a ton of them are knights. Hey, we got one. So I could make a Kithkin knight deck. It'd be really slow, but I could do it. Yeah, that's the best part of the deck, to be honest. I think the deck could actually be something, but if I had a sideboard so I could trade out all the things that care about creatures for things that don't care about creatures, the deck would be way better, but I didn't build a sideboard for this. This is how I used to run it, well, except for the Slitherblade and the Raptors. I used to run, there's like a 3/4 flying golem who has affinity for islands. And he was, I think, like 4 or 5 mana, so you could get him to free pretty easily. Well, I'm going to have to say you're wrong there, because changelings are all creature types, my friend. Boom. So, changelings. Technically. But that also means that there are technically kobolds in the block, which is weird. And goats, and ibex, and lermogoyfs. Ooh, as well as, kavu. Kavu. That was the old beast creature type from the old days. Alright, get me a land, please, game. A land would be primo here. I need Cyclonic Rift instead of Into the Royal. Hey, as long as we keep hitting lands, we might be okay. Good job, ninjas. So much ninja power. Alright, we hit land. Can't play creatures during damage. So the reason I put a damage stop on is because ninjutsu is weird. It only checks that your creature is attacking, not that it's done damage, well, and that it's not blocked, but not that it's done damage or anything. And in fact, you can actually ninjutsu in after damage. So if, for example, you have something you want to bounce, but you want it to hit first, and you don't care about the ninjutsu proc, like this guy, Mistblade Shinobi, if I want to bring him in, I would let damage resolve first on anyone except for the Ornithopter, of course. And then you flash him in after damage. So that way you get him in just for free, basically. Treasure Mirage. Can't use the Shinobi though. He gets value out of it. Staff of Nin. He's gonna poke all my things to death. That kills like every creature in my deck. Well, we have to get that in. I guess we just go in for 1. Quit for 5. How garbage. I wish the War Club was like 1 cheaper. Are there any other equipments that equipped people when they come in? I don't think so. Seven mana. Staffing in. Ugin. Fuck you. I hate that card so much. Yeah, he knows with the War Club in, you gotta be careful. I guess I can make him cast it 1,000,000 times. I can hurt it, but what's the point? I think I'm better off just going for face. Because I could do 4 damage to it. Nah, I don't think it works. Goatee Dragon? Oh. I never realized. I am getting out tempoed super hard. I'm getting out Ugin. This deck's super slow, and without ways to deal with non-creature things, which this deck currently has none of, because when I built the deck, yeah, no one in the real world, in like casual Magic, played non-creature things. Can't kill that. Well, I guess you could shoot it with Ugin. Gonna make you play this again. Not really the best option, but it's something, right? Be annoying and make him play Ugin 3 times in a row. Uh-oh. Counterspell? Condescend? 5 mana. Spellburst with buyback. Oh. Alright, well, we're super dead. That Ornithopter, somehow it has a club in its hand. I don't know how. Don't ask me how, but it's got one. Alright, well, I think we're dead. We're probably just gonna scoop here. Depends what he does with, well, no matter what he does with Ugin, we're dead. What, this deck can't beat Ugin. It can't beat most Planeswalkers. Duct tape, yeah, probably. Alright, deck not good against Ugin. Again, we already knew that. Upgrade this to, upgrade it to... I have to slap something together. Mana Leak's probably better overall. I could do Remand. Remand's just annoying. That's true. No Ugin in there. All right, let me see what I can put together with Popper. I don't know what I can do. Yes. Oh god, this opens up so many random cards, doesn't it? And then it closes down so many random cards. That's a good point. I don't know what's good in Popper. What is good in Popper? We do? You see what Kithkin we can play. None of the good ones. Eh. There are no good tribes right now? Knights. Not great knights either. I don't have any of that stuff though on me. Oh. You know, I might have a black deck, maybe. Oh my god, I can play weird cards too. I have Dark Ritual. Not great vampires. You can almost do rogues. Sure. We can do our mirror tribal. Well, we could try it. Just slap them all together. I have to have more than this, don't I? Got them all. This is gonna be the worst deck ever.
Each moment that passes in time, it once was yours and it once was mine. Let's live this moment like it's a memory.
You ready for probably the worst deck ever? I know, it's like weird to think about what's legal. Can't crew that, can't crew that. Don't have very good stuff for this. I need 2 more cards. Gonna do a creature, and it's gonna be colorless.
Once was yours and it once was mine. Let's make this one a loving memory. I'm gonna hold you a whole lot closer for a whole lot longer.
Yeah, we don't need that. All of our creatures are already tapped for mana.
Where we meant to be. Let's live in this moment, knowing we can.
Technically colorless, but I hate that they're showing them to me. Fuck it, we'll do this guy. He's our topper. Alright, good to go. Let's go. Let's do it. It's the shittiest deck on the planet. I'm just running with cards I have, so. I used to have a artifact deck that was all mirrors, and then it was Lone Star Brood. Looks like a spaceship sucking up artifacts. That was cool back in the day. Boom. Ready to go? You ready for this? I guess I could do Soul Sisters. I have most of the cards for it. Boom. Perfect hand. Couldn't ask for a better hand. Could, but we won't. Yeah, you best skip your draw step. Evolving Wilds. Ooh, one OP card. Boom. Done. Wrong turn 1 plays. Hopper. That's a format I've never really looked into. I should, because then I won't bump into Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Or Tron in general. Vault Scourge. There it is. Someone said it. Frogmite. Yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. 2/2. I guess I could have played him for free eventually. But I think he is our only one of our like 2 damage dealers in the whole deck. I think we're gonna lose. Oh, we have another one. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that sounds strong. Sounds like a strong pairing overall. Hey, what my little guys ever do to you? Jerk. Frogmites. Yep, yep. They come right back. Right back for more. Yep, 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 yep. No way to get them back. Wow, old cards. I forgot this format has old cards. Oh, that's my favorite mirror art. So cool. Look at it. He's so solemn. They're basically the artifact version of Kithkin. You're gonna get beat down by 1/1, sir. Bunch of them. Ooh, yes, I love that art. Good art coming out. All right, we're all mirrored out. Interesting. To me, they're little people, you know? They're tiny little people. But yeah, I guess they are elves. But they're so teensy tiny. I got a message from my brother. Box 9. Oh yeah, my brother just linked me the article about the guy who got stabbed over a Magic the Gathering game. What time is Game of Thrones today? At 10? Ah, that sucks. How dare you have real cards in your deck against my not real deck? Wow, that was a common? Jeez. That's a great common. That's a card they wouldn't print at common level anymore, that's for sure. Ah, I have all these bottle caps on my desk, and they all have money in them for some reason. Why do I put money in them? We're gonna get milled. We're gonna get milled. Angler, holy shit, that's a common. God. There's some cards I never realized were commons. Alpha Mirror. Yeah. I think we're gonna lose again. I think our idea of shitty decks is not same wavelength. Oh. I guess we'll go big here. We're gonna do the counter. Because now we can block Angler. A 5/8 should be pretty good. Or 6/8 in this format, right? I think that's gonna be good. If we could have played it earlier. We're gonna get milled. Oh, he's tapping all those cards. Or wait, what? What did you play? Lab Rats. So basically, we can never hurt you. Ah. Yeah, I have auto pass on, so it kind of just went away, and a rat existed. It was just like, whomp, rat. Uh-oh. You're gonna have to use that 8 times though if you want to kill it. That's a good card. That's another card that would definitely not be printed that common. We'll play it. I mean, you'll just kill him, but whatever. Gonna play him. I mean, you'll just eventually mill us out, so we're not gonna win at this rate. I don't think we have anything that could win. Only Fatal Push was a common. Still wouldn't work. You can only kill the rat. I want to make a Rebel deck, but I know for a fact that it would be garbage. Rebels are just a poorly thought out mechanic. I guess I'm just waiting to mill out. Wait, we have no way to get past lab rats. I don't even know, like, an eighth of the cards that are in Pauper. Yeah. Tired out of nowhere. All right. Okay, we got it this time. Got it this time. Sure. Well, he has great answers to Frogmite. Favorite one. Unsummon. Yep. Or, sorry, Vapor Snag. Basically unsummon. You got another one? Oh man, what are the odds? Both games you started with 2 in your hand? Gonna mill 2 lands here. I would have liked those lands. Loved them. Nope. But you got my big guy. Pretty important. Good news is that was a pretty good turn. I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty good one. But if he gets another black, he could kill us. Okay. So no 2-turn clock here. We're gonna play another one. Well, 2, 8. I guess we'll just do that. We need more enforcers. Oh, that was just 6 damage. 4 creatures, 6 damage. Slow mill. Bloody Tome. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, you can just buy it back. Sucks. Should have played this other guy. Buyback cards. Very troll-tastic. Uh-oh. Now you can kill everything. Yeah, there goes. Oh, we're not. Do you have what it takes to stay alive? That's a good kill spell in this format. That's just a 2-mana kill almost anything card. Mind games. Got it. Alright, down to 1, right? Ah. Well, if you don't kill everything. Did you get it? Huh. Draw cards equal to the highest converted mana cost among. That would be good in Affinity. Because their mana costs are so steep. Boom. Sneaking a win. Got it. Popper deck. So OP. $10 subscribers. Whoop. New Rick and Morty tonight. Exciting. I can't watch it tonight, but I'm gonna watch. Well, I might watch it tonight. Well, no. I don't know. Do I watch New Rick and Morty tonight, or do I just watch that work tomorrow? Probably watch that work. Yeah, it's gonna go on at like 11:30. Pricey. Pricey. It's a bit late. I love these foils. These 4 foil cards. 8 foil cards. Shepherd. The Pasture. Not nearly as good a hand as my last hand. We'll keep it. Unless we're aiming for 3 Frogmites. Point in mulliganing. Two mana Manadorgs. Alright. I wonder if these will be unsummoned or vapor snagged. It's unsummoned with damage. Uh-oh. Delver. You weren't lying about Delver decks. Look how rainbowy our lands are. Five color deck. Oh, we got all 5 colors. That's cool. What are the odds? Just have 4 of each basic land in, basically, and get 1 of each. Actually, we literally got 1 of every single type of our artifact lands. The odds on that have got to be insanely low. No flip on the Delver. It's pretty lucky. We're getting cursed again. Gonna start getting milled. We lost a couple guys. We're gonna swing in, because if he trades his Delver, that's pretty good for us. What's up, Raz? How's it going? playing Popper against Boozy Brandon. He's been crushing us all night. He said he had a janky deck he wanted to show me, and he dropped an Ulamog on like turn 4. No, my little guy. And Delver. Uh-oh. We're in some shit. What's up, Randall? How's it going? How was the shop today? I went hiking today. How weird is that? I went hiking. I can't make it as much as I used to. 56 chance to draw any one card. Unacceptable. Did you win your match? Yeah, I don't have as much time as I used to for Warhammer. So I'm trying to make streaming a very real thing, and weekends are pretty important for it. Oh, that sucks. Couldn't find a game. That's always the worst. Like, you show up 20 minutes late and everyone's got a match already. Oh, I like to be supportive of new people in the hobby. But little kids, man. You'll play tomorrow night. Where? How the wire short out my room. That sucks. Hey, at least you got power somehow, right? Oh yeah, Battle for Salvation. I really, no offense to them, I don't like their club. No, I like the tournament. Oh, well, actually, that's not. I didn't like how the people played there. I don't like tournament players. You know, it's one thing to want to play like a good deck and win with it, but still be nice about it, than to. I spent my first game. Yeah, I played the guy who brought 100,000 freaking Gene Stealers to the match. Then he was complaining when it took him an hour to move his units. What do you expect? You have 200 models to move. You're gonna run out of time. You can't bitch about that. You knew it was gonna happen. And he won and he was still bitching. It's like, geez, man. If you're winning, you don't get to bitch. No, that was annoying. And my second game wasn't great either. Nice. Good job on Curse Control. Curse Control's going somewhere. I might have to try it out at some point. It seems like fun. Shop has like our shop has like nothing. It's right. I don't even have lethal for next turn if we were gonna make it. Yeah, I kind of want to try it. I like curses. I think they're cool. I also want to make like a shitty vampire deck. Vampires are cool. I think I have good vampire cards. So I have like a really dated vampire deck. Yeah, so I had this really old... Wait, do I not have the weapon? I have Creech Run. Well, yeah, they're prepping for Games Day. Well, Joe's prepping for Games Day next week. Oh, man. So Ernie built a real deck? He said he would never build a new deck. I guess Mill brought him back. Flayer Husk would be good in the Affinity deck or the Mirror deck. Yeah, man. I'll play a Modern match with you. What do you want to fight? What do you want to bump into here? No, you get to, well, okay. Well, it depends. Are you going to be playing something like real? Is it like a real mono red burn deck? Or is it like a janky, you know, homebrew deck? If it's a real deck, I'll play a real deck, basically. Okay, I'll play my, where is it? My Light from Within deck. Chroma? Hey, your name is the same here as it is in chat. That makes it so much easy. Alright, well, I also don't think, I don't care if people cheat. It's like, whatever. As real as in video game Magic cards, real. Hey, these cards have value, kind of, not really. Uh-oh. Okay, is this going to be a repeat of my deck is janky, drops in Ulamog on turn 4? Oh god. It's happening. It's the nightmare. Is this a Stuffy Doll build, I'm assuming? Booze and Brandon, thank you very much for the $5. Thank you for the games. I like your decks. They're very interesting. The Urza Dream, yep. They were janky. It's just the first game didn't feel janky because you had, like, the quick Ulamog was just like, oh god. I swear to god. Okay, it's a Stuffy Doll deck. Yeah, that's a pretty good answer, the Stuffy Doll, isn't it? Oh no, tapped out link. I'm gonna get advertisements. Yeah, I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna close it. I'll look at it later. Does Gideon stop Stuffy Doll? I think it does. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't stop double Stuffy Doll. That's for sure. What do we do here? What do we do? Okay. Do I play Commander? I play Commander in real life. I don't have any Commander decks currently. Not on Moto. That's what I was gonna do. That was the plan. No. Meow. I guess the Cavaliers don't really do anything against a stuffy doll. Oh, God. Oh, sweet Jesus. It's happening. It's my nightmare. Ugin. Well, we're definitely gonna lose anyways. No, well, Ugin is never my friend. Ugin is the card that none of my decks can beat. Because, can't. We are gonna lose. Because he can probably blasphemous act and that would kill us. What can we do? Do we have anything good to stop this in our sideboard? We might have something. Well, Ugin can shoot the Flicker Wisp and then we can't get in. Yeah, good. There's no advertisements on here. Thank you. So I can keep those open and I can go back to them later. It's not that I don't like tapped out. I like tapped out. But it's just the fact that oh, damn. Just the pure fact that they play really loud advertisements is very frustrating to me. I don't think we can beat through an Ugin here. In fact, I'm like 100% positive we can't do it. Ugin. We're gonna just scoop a loop here. That gets around, so that doesn't actually work. Guess we just have to do this. We take out this and this. I mean, this helps against Ugin, yeah, sure, why not? Take out... I got you. Alright. I don't know if we have good... well, I know we don't have good tools for this. Well, this is interesting. This is like, not good, but it's not bad. Okay, well that's good. Mind Stone. I guess we try and hit that land drop. Oh, we got it. Got that land drop. But Ugin exiles things, doesn't he? The nice thing is, this is just a solid card against his deck. Bolster, I guess Thraben. Split it up a little bit, you know? It's in the deck, man. It's ready for you. Oh, I realize that my deck list is up. And that I'm not actually using a deck list, so. Checklist off. 1 second. Let me real quickly. Get this back down here. Got it. All right. Now people can see card previews. I forgot that I had the Sphinx deck list up still. I meant to just take it off. On days I'm going to be playing a million decks, I don't like to put one up. They put that like the past 3 blocks. Someone is really yelling at them a lot. Alright, what do we got? We just slam this. Going for 4. I love the art on that card. We're out of bolt range, which is good. I guess if we had played Flicker Wisp instead, we could have swung in for lethal next turn. So I think that was the wrong line. Although it does put us at a bolt range. So a lot of sweepers can't kill it. Are we fast enough? Might be. We're gonna play it just so we have some utility here. And he can't be bolted, which is good. Light from Within's a fun card. It's not a great card because it's 4 mana for at best +5/+5. That's good. But 4 mana for +1/+1? Or +2/+2? Not great. Ugh. I love it and hate it at the same time. Guess. Keeping the gamble hand. Uh-oh. Might not be worth it. What are we playing? We are playing Light from Within versus Mono Redtron. It's viewer matches today, so anything anyone wants to play. Oh my god. How unnecessary. I've never had such an unnecessary hand in my entire life. Like, what? We had 2, which felt fine, but 3? It's deep. We're never gonna get to play Light from Within. Fucking hand. Have we done? Nope, Solemn said. Yeah, I need to make a mono black one. I like Phyrexian Obliterator, and I think mono black devotion is pretty strong. All in all. Have I ever invested into Magic the Gathering? Like to try and make money off of it? No. Yeah, I like the punish for the Phyrexian guy. It's a pretty strong punish. If you deal any damage to him, you just lose that many permanents. Ugh. It's crazy. Luckily, goat decks are awesome against Phyrexian the Obliterator because goats don't do any damage. They just block them all day. No, I wish I did. Lorwyn was my favorite block, and I wish I bought hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of it. I wish that more than anything. What do we do here? I think we do Reckoner? Or do we do Apparition? No, we do Reckoner because he does more damage. Lightning Bolt. What is that? That sucks. That really fucks with our plan. Yeah, no, black is a strong card color combination right now. You can't go wrong with it. Put you up to 2. Play our 1 drops. Does mess with my plan. That's okay. Our plan for next turn. I wish we had more. If we had 1 more mana or 2 more mana, Light from Within would be huge here. We would do so much damage. If we had Light from Within. Now he has to kill our Boros Reckoner, which is holding him back. Or he needs another. I guess he could just win with Banefire almost. Looks like Banefire's coming in for 9. No, he wants to keep 2 mana open. Fucking card. All right. I think what we do here is no, it doesn't work. I guess we just have to. What's more important? I guess we just let it go. Then we shoot in this guy. It's Exile too. And we shoot in Wisp. We're the Stuffy Doll, and now we can maybe kill Ugin. Might be able to kill Ugin here if he has no burn in his hand. Hapland doesn't do it. Shit. Well, we can't kill Ugin. If it wasn't the tap land, we would have been fine because we could have buffed it. Fuck. Yeah, we just can't beat Ugin without the Pithing Needle, and we haven't bumped into it in the 2 matches we put it in. Ugin is just such a strong planeswalker. If Ugin resolves against any deck that needs permanence on the field that has colors, it doesn't really work out. Nothing we could hit that would save us here. Well, I guess a Pithing Needle could really help. That's about it. I mean, that means he can't be killed. Well, he can be exiled by Ugin still. But now he can't be shot down by Ugin. That's something. Ooh, they should write a card that says you cannot be named as a target for any abilities. That'd be a pretty good sideboard card. There it is. We're dead. Boom. Alright, good game. Tron. I hate Tron. It's like everyone knows how much I hate it. Good game. No, Leyline doesn't work because you name the player, you do not target them. It's a different mechanic. So it totally gets around targeting completely. Same with clones. That's why if you were watching the other day, Story Circle was able to target my protection from white guy. Blasphemous Act. It deals 13 damage to each creature, and it hit 2 stuffy dolls. So it did 26 damage to me. Yeah. No problem. Basically, he was able to cast it for like 5 or 6. Oh no, there were only 3 things on the table, so 6. Yeah, for 6. But yeah, Brandon, I'll play another. Well, my deck is not great though. The only cool thing is when I turn Gideon into a creature, he becomes a 6/6, which is kind of cool. I never finished Cats. All right, yeah, Brandon, I'll fight you again, and then Marty, if you want to go again after that. I have like 2 more matches in me. Night. Not great, but we'll keep it. We're 1 mana shy of this being really good. I should run a deck against you that's just an illegal deck that's 60 copies of Thoughtseize. Well, I guess 40 copies and 20 swamps. I would slowly kill myself, but I would be okay with it. Alright, we need a green mana. Now, we have the most green mana in the deck. So, we should be able to hit green. This deck has one of my favorite creatures in it. Flops enter with 3 life. This is a prowess deck. You're all about the spells. I have to just make a Thalia deck, or not Thalia deck. Yeah, anti-spells deck to fight you. Hell, I could play Storm on your turn with the way you play. Oh, I love that card. I love Monastery Siege. I can already tell I like this deck. Prowess is a cool mechanic, and I like it on all these monastery guys. What are you taking? Cons? Yeah. I'm gonna play one of my favorite cards of all time. Actually, I need to check something real quick. Yeah, I need to make a Master Transmuter deck at some point. That is, Master Transmuter is my favorite card in all of Magic. I like the art, I like the mechanic, I like everything about it. Siege Rhino, go Siege Rhino. Bam! Even that life total right back out. Ooh, control-y. So you like weird control, right? Kind of. Ooh, dictate, nice. But why? Oh, I guess you wanted to. No, why would you play that now? Why not wait until the end of my turn? You're gonna let me value out off that. You didn't take very much advantage of the flash. Yeah, you should have waited on that, man. It's okay. It's not like I don't make mistakes. I make mistakes all the damn time. So mistakes. So many mistakes. I'm surprised I have any viewers or followers ever. Is this like white blue turbo turns? I think everyone forgets it has flash. I see a lot of people cast it main phase. They're just expecting it to be, you know, some weird version of Howling Mine. And it's not. It's different. That's a good one. You put 2? Yeah. So it's a siege deck. I like it. And you have lifelink. Oh, interesting. Wait. Oh, you chose dragons. Dragons is not the right card against my deck. You don't know this deck, but block him with both, just in case he has something up his sleeve. Very miscreant. I'm gonna play Goatly Prison. I'm waiting for a reason. It's very important. I assume you're gonna tap my Siege Rhino. Go Siege Rhino. The Flicker Rhino. Flicker Rhino's awesome. Siege Rhino's just a dope card. Or the Monastery Siege one. Because I like your Monastery deck. I like Monastery cards. I wish some of them... Well, Monastery Siege feels... Or Citadel Siege feels well priced. And so does Monastery Siege, but the Black Siege feels way too expensive. And the Red Siege feels 1 mana too expensive. I would say that should be... It should be 3 mana, like Monastery Siege. Outpost Siege, that's the one. Outpost Siege is probably my favorite siege. I think the blue one's the best one, but Outpost Siege is just awesome with goats. Pacifism. Sphinx's tutelage. Can we win this turn? Well, let's see. Next turn, I think we can. Can we win next turn? I think so. We shall find out. Ah, milling me. Whoa, I just lost 2 siege rhinos. Ouch. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. Double siege rhino all the way. Losing 2 siege rhinos hurts, man. Hurts bad. Only have 1 siege rhino, which complicates things. Getting some good damage in here. We should... I think we might be able to win this turn. Actually, I think we definitely win this turn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the double ETBs. Felidar Guardian, man, it's a good card. I think we want these. Don't think we really need these. I'll take this over this. That's it for what I saw. The Skybind Grim Guardian part, that's my own little spice to this deck. Basically, with Skybind and Grim Guardian, with all these bounce triggers, you can exile all their permanents temporarily, which is cool. You know, it's like one other way to go infinite is just get rid of all their things. Makes they can't do anything. Turn. Grim Guardian, 3 mana. A bit steep. I wish he had a better body. 1/4. Makes him a bit resilient, I guess. I think we have to keep this. Yeah, I think we have to keep it. It sucks that our lands are both tap lands, but what are you gonna do? What the hell? Oh, Fairy Conclave. That's also a real bummer. That sucks big time. Shit. Unless we hit a... Nope. Ah, that makes our other land a tap land. Ooh. This is delaying our Birds of Paradise. If he has another one, we're in trouble. Uh-oh. Getting that started real early. I mean, if we get to four mana, we can go infinite. With Grim Guardian, Felidar, and Felidar. Oh, my bird. Love the art on that card. Look at that ridge. Alright, give me a land. Alright, that's a land. Tap land. I mean, most of our lands are tap lands. All right, one more mana. No, we lost a land. Although we need a black mana. If we don't have a black mana, we can't actually do it. Starfield's a risky card. All right, we got there. 2 turns, or three turns away, right? We're getting there. We are assembling the pieces. Ah, we lost cast out. That's a bummer. Sphinx's tutelage is gonna get really bad. Right. Oh no! I should have played him. I'm so greedy. Oh, why? Give me a swamp off the top. Don't punish. Oh, I guess it's not so bad actually. Yeah, this isn't so bad. Good job, Felidar Guardian. Doing work. Although I guess you get to bring back the Spreading Seas under the swamp. So pretty good, because that means if we hit a land off the top, we can play Felidar and Grim Guardian in the same turn. Wait. Okay. I was about to say, like, we almost win next turn. I should have floated black mana. That was silly. That was a punt. What do we do here? Hopefully we hit a land. No, it's a Skybind. I guess we have to just play Felidar again. Wait, I think we actually win right here. We bounce this. We bounce this, right? Yeah, I think we just won. Oh, no we didn't, because now those aren't creatures. So I lie. I lied. Yeah, I can't go infinite unless I had more mana. Yeah, okay, he realizes that if he... Well, he knows that if he's spreading seas, I go infinite. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sphinxes? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty close to being milled out here. I have no Siege Rhino. All right. I can't use it to get rid of these. That's so sad. Yeah, I think I'm infinite here, right? Although I did those triggers wrong, so I have to fix those triggers. All right. First one goes on Angel. Second one goes on the land I want. Okay, got it. First one on Angel. Second one on Plains. Oh no, I don't actually go infinite here. I just get enough to get my guys out. I lied. Yeah, I couldn't do it because if I could flash in Grim Guardian, then I could have done it. Oh no, I could have done it. I lied. I could have, because I could have floated a bunch of mana and then played Skybind and then bounced Guardian. Then played, or Felidar Guardian, then played Grim Guardian, then went to the end of my turn, Felidar comes back in, I go infinite. Yeah, so I could have done it. Close. I didn't see that line. I was like, what can I do with infinite mana? Nothing. Play Skybinds. Oh, bummer. Oh well. It happens. Ooh. Why does it say timeout? No timeout. Don't you tell me. Can't mill us this turn. We lost all of our rhinos? No, we have one left in the deck. There is a savior siege rhino somewhere. Oh, alright. We're gonna take 6 here. Well, we might as well block the snare, I guess. Alright, we should win here. That is game. Triggered it wrong again. God damn it. Okay, now I got it. Woo! All right, we got it. We got it. All right, Marty. Would you like to play? It'll be my last match of the night. Play you with, you have like a kind of real deck. Pretty real. Well, Mono Redtron is a real deck. Thank you for the match, Brandon. That was a fun one. I will play you with Bees or Tron. Well, how janky is Bees? Bees sounds like fun. I'll play Tree Folk against Bees. Do tree folk versus bees. Bees. I want to see bees. Is it the bee's knees? That's pretty jank. Alright, let's do tree folk. It's like, there we go. Got it. Sure. Not the best hand in the world, but it's a hand. It has cards. They do things for the most part. Yeah, forest vs forest. No turn 1 bees for you. I love this card. He's the timeout card apparently. Roots. Impact tremors. Uh-oh. I think we have to play you. In fact, I probably should have more realistically killed impact tremors. All right, have a great one. I'll see you during the week. You play bees this turn? Porphyros. Oh my god. That is a lot. Shit coming my way. Porphyros and impact tremors. That is not a good sign. Got bees? Look. I like it. I like where it's going. Feeling some spice here. I hate that I have to do that. Because I'm going to take 3 damage for that and give you a 3/3 beast. Not a good trade-off. Ouch. Get huge, my friend. Mr. Deerbark. Doorbark. Huh, wait. Why that? I thought paying 2 for the storyteller. Oh, I paid 2 for the banneret. That's pretty good exchange for us. I think we have lethal next turn. Yep. Oh god. Wait, do we die if we kill you? Uh-oh. The bees! Oh god. Are we dead? 3. No, we should only take 9. God. We can't even kill you. You could let this through. Swing back. Oh, damn. That was close. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have another tree folk. Oh, I forgot. Oh, well. Only trample if you have a tree folk. Got it. Take this. Gotta be careful with that, actually. A couple things here.
Can I hear that new dubstep track on your phone again?
All right, let's do this. This is my last game of the night, and I'm going to bed. Well, maybe not bed, but I'm going to be signing off after this. Let's see if we can come back. Yeah, we'll try it. You know what we could leap into here? Only the storyteller. You know, fuck it. Let's just do it. Oh, Dungrove's pretty good. We'll do Dungrove. Not big yet. He'll get there. Uh-oh. He's got the bee's knees. No, Mark. We'll swing in. We'll get rid of the Hornet's Nest now. Or not. Alright, so that was the right play, I think. I need another Beast Within or something. I wish I could jump into it. Wrath the board? This. Volcano Hellion. Oh god, you're gonna make so many bees! Death touch bees! How much are you gonna do? Oh man. God. Does he fly? No. There's not even anything I could play that would... Well, no, there is. If I don't Harbinger... Oh no, because Echo. Oh, it's... Oh man, that card's pretty good. I wonder how that card would do in like a Death Shadow deck. Now, there's only one card in our deck that can keep us in this. We did not get it. Well, he didn't swing. That's something. We're gonna die. Although he can't swing until he gets more guys. I see what's going on. I see. Okay, yeah, because if he swings, we swing back for lethal. He has to find a way to either buff them or get rid of my Dauntless. And he can't wipe the board away because Dungrove is too strong. And it has Hexproof. That's gonna kill us pretty quick. A shame you didn't have him out when you played the Hellion. I think we are okay now, right? Yeah, he has to block with so many that he can't swing back. Oh, good thing we were able to search him up, because we would have died. Oh, look at all these little bugs. Punch. What? Oh, Chord of Calling. Shit. Calling. 10. Nice. Oh god. Does that kill us? That's gonna get... Wait, you might kill us next turn. 4. Oh god, I think we might be dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh wait, nope. Are we dead? I don't think we are. 1, 2. Oh my god, we're so dead. Nice. Well played. Well played. That was good. I like it. Wow. Super dead. Nice. Good game. I like it. Spicy. I know, right? Why don't the trees have reach? They're very stubby trees. No, the only card they could have drawn that would have saved me that game was I had Breaking Canopy in my sideboard, and I brought it in, but I only brought 2 of them in. That card would have saved me because it does 4 damage to anything you attack with that flies, and it would have killed everything that came in. But didn't get it. I had no way to get it, so I was hoping I'd get it, and then I used the Harbinger twice, so I knew I wasn't going to get it. I was just banking on not Hornet Queen. But I like it. It was spicy. It's fun. It's a cool deck. I like anything with Porphyros or Impact Tremors in it, let alone Hornet Queen. The best part about Hornet Queen is that Mario said that Hornet Queen was a mistake, and I think that's awesome. Alright, so I'm going to head off. It was fun getting crushed by everyone today. I've learned that goats are really my only good deck. Well, and the Absam Flicker is pretty good. Goats are my only real deck. That's what I'm learning. I might put back together my really old Reanimator deck. It's really strange. It uses this guy. He just made me think of it. It's not very fast, but it kills on turn 5, which is something, I guess. It's not perfect, but... Oh no, it doesn't work because I used to use Buried Alive, and Buried Alive is not legal. Oh yeah, that was an old one. That was an old deck. I guess I could readjust it with many of the cyclers to make it work. But I'm heading to bed, or heading off. Have a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Same time, same goat place. Have a good night. Thank you for the matches. Have a good one. Stay very goaty. See ya.